Aloha, it's Kimberly with Finding Your Fuji, and I'm here with your Feng Shui Friday quick tip for you. And we're continuing on the theme of our basic steps for Feng Shui. So this is going to be step 2 that we're going to be covering today. And this is related to cleaning and removing clutter. So we do obviously want to keep our homes clean. That brings good energy, fresh energy into the space. We also want to make sure that our homes are clutter-free. And this tends to be a challenge for a lot of people just because it just is, right? All of us typically have specific areas that tend to gather some clutter. And I'm going to give you a few ideas about how to clear that, as well as a beautiful book that is going to help you kind of clear it once and for all. So one of the things that you can do if you have a clutter spot in your home, an area that just tends to gather clutter, go ahead and ring a bell over that clutter. And it sounds funny, but the intention around this is it will stir up the energy around that clutter. It also helps you make decisions about what to do with those things. And so I've done this. I used to do this in my son's bedroom. Shh, don't tell him. But when he was a teenager and it would just be a disaster, I'd go in there when he was at school and I'd go ring the bell, and then pretty soon he'd be like, "Oh, Mom, I really want to clean my room. Will you help me?" Yeah, sure I will, right? So that's a beautiful way to use that bell energy to kind of stir things up, and it helps you make decisions about things. And I have done this. I did this in my old home on a counter. I rang a bell over the counter, and I ended up not only cleaning off the counter, but the drawers underneath it as well. I was inspired to do it, right? It was that inspiration. The other thing that you can do with clutter is, if it feels overwhelming, is just get rid of 9 things every day. Okay, 9 is a great Feng Shui number. It's all about reaching new heights. And so getting rid of 9 things each day is a beautiful way to play with that energy. Or you can set a timer for 9 minutes a day and just work on one area for 9 minutes a day. And that can help shift the energy in the space. Clutter is really stuck energy. It stops us from moving forward. When we have a lot of clutter on horizontal spaces especially, it can block our vision. So then we're not able to see even where we're headed or what the next step is for us. And there is something to be said for clutter and weight gain as well. So I do notice that with some of my clients that have more clutter tend to have more weight that they're carrying as well. So there is a correlation between those two things also. So there's a great book that I'm going to recommend to really clear the clutter out of your life and your home for good. And it's called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. It's by Kondo. I have no affiliation with her or anything. I just love this book, and it's worked for me as well as many, many of my clients. So I recommend it to all my clients, and it's a book that I'm going to recommend that you grab if you are having any issue with clutter. So that's your Feng Shui Friday quick tip and our basic step number 2 to Feng Shui. Stay tuned for the next 2 weeks to uncover step number 3 and step number 4 for Feng Shui. For now, relax, have fun, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Much love to you. If you are interested in having me take a look at your home, I have an amazing deal that I'm offering through the end of November. I can honestly say I've never ever offered this deal before. It was guided. I was guided to do this. So normally I have a focused Feng Shui consult, which is a really good, it's not my top consult, but it is a really great consult to be able to get a lot of wonderful information about your home and the things to do to shift it. You get your Bagua, right? I'll create your accurate Bagua for you. You will also talk about like door issues and there's a number of different things, stairways, bathrooms, stoves, all kinds of different things that we'll talk about. And then whatever you're having an issue with, we will focus on that. And I will give you some specific solutions for that particular issue that you're having to be able to help solve that. So normally those consults are $675. This month only, through the end of November, I'm offering them for $477. Okay, and you can break that up in 2 payments, and the beautiful thing is, as long as you book by November 30th, you can push the appointment out even into the new year. You just have to schedule the appointment. Okay, so go ahead and schedule. There'll be a link below for that. You can go ahead and schedule, and you can pay half up front and then pay half when we have the appointment. So that is just a beautiful offering that I'm being guided to give you this month. And if you know anyone else that's interested in that, you are welcome to share that. I am going to be blasting it out onto social media and different things like that, and with my daily videos as well. So for now, relax, have fun, and enjoy the month of November. Much love to you.